Thanks for the good luck, Hydrate Bot G. And hello, Rambo and Snow Fairy. Alright, so this run's probably gonna suck, but that's okay. Also, thank you very much for the 1 year, Waser Shatten. Welcome back to the gym. Also, yes, I did see the trailer for the new Zelda game. Well, cinematically, at least. There wasn't any actual gameplay, but I guess that's wasn't really to be expected. I was able to, like, I got the idea that it was Zelda when I saw, like, the inscriptions that were on the wall when, like, the torch passed over them. I was like, this kind of looks like the Breath of the Wild inscriptions. I don't think this category is on speedrun.com, but that doesn't mean we can't run it. Well, all dungeons is a new concept for this game because we've only been able to skip dungeons for a little over a month now. And only recently have we been able to skip like 3 dungeons out of the game's 7 total dungeons. At least how we're defining them. Well, no, this run still uses a lot of RBM. I mean, if you want to see what the definition of the category is, you can use the exclamation point definition command. I have no idea how long this run will be. At worst, I would imagine like 3.5 hours, maybe. I wouldn't think that hyped is the correct word for the Breath of the Wild sequel. I would say that I'm more so intrigued. Also, no. Come on. Because, like, all we really saw was, like, you know, a cinematic thing. We didn't see, like, any gameplay or whatnot. Like, it looks like some sort of early game trailer. If that makes sense. Or, like, early game cutscene. I mean, there's not really much we have to go off of, like, other than the fact that there's some evil guy with lots of Gerudo logos around him that seems to be coming alive. Yeah, this route's gonna skip the water basin. Well, no, it definitely is the Breath of the Wild engine. Like, the art style is exactly the same and stuff. Like, I feel like Nintendo probably planned to make a sequel, like, way early in the development of Breath of the Wild. They're like, alright, if they... Like, let's try to make this game so that, like, if it does really well, we can make a sequel. And people will be happy, essentially. No, I'm pretty sure Nintendo planned to reuse the engine, like, no matter what would have happened. Why are there no world record? Because this category hasn't existed until now. And I'm trying it out. Because all dungeons has sort of been, like, typical, like, staple category of, like, Zelda games, usually. At least if the any percent category skips dungeons, right? Yeah, old any percent runs technically count as all dungeons. But this is going to massively beat old any percent. Am I thinking about speedrunning Breath of the Wild again? Not necessarily, no. No, I don't have an estimate. It's probably going to be like 330 or something, I would imagine. We'll see. Also, thank you very much for the 15 months, Flaffle. Oh no, we died. Good thing about this category is that we don't have to do Wing Ceremony cutscene skip with the side hop, which is very nice. Oh no, yeah, all dungeons is going to be significantly faster than old any percent, right? Because we still have RBM. RBM's not banned. Like, if this run takes more than 4 hours, then I'm doing something considerably wrong here. I would imagine. Also, wow, there are 2 goddess swords. Yeah, this category still does Song of the Hero skip. But if we pulled the second Goddess Sword, then the first one would disappear. No, Sanchev is done in a single trip. Yes, that's correct. It skips the Song of the Hero, but it still beats Skykeep. Because that is a thing we can do. Yeah, the Goddess Sword stays in the pedestal for the rest of the game. It's because we got the Goddess Sword back in time, technically, and not from the pedestal on the file. No, this category is going to be way longer than 3 hours, I assume. I mean, we're not going to be doing like an RBM for the Sealed Grounds bit, for example. We're going to be doing a bunch of additional ones. And we don't have to do any RBMs to skip using claw shots, because we'll have the claw shots. Which is nice. "78 seconds" is a good estimate. Oops. Oh, thank you, Penshi, for the 4 months. Nice. Thank you for the good luck bees 3s. Thank you for the good luck as well, Link Arrow. Thank you for the LG and the GL, Toonling and Sean. Thank you for the good luck as well, Demon. Yeah, I got the shield. I mean, for the most part, I didn't particularly care about what was shown off at the Direct. Like, the games looked cool, but I probably won't end up getting any of them except for whatever the Breath of the Wild sequel is. Thank you for the good luck, ADHD. Hope school goes well. I might also get Link's Awakening. Depends on if I feel like it. Thank you very much for the 4 months, V Hans. No, I've never played Animal Crossing. There's a lot of games that I probably would find fun to play, but I just never get around to doing because I'm just like, I want to speedrun Zelda. And then I practice speedrunning Zelda and I don't play anything else. Especially now because of all the Skyward Sword stuff that's happening. What the speech means? I don't know what you're referring to with the speech. I don't remember anyone talking. I mean, I reversed the audio. I didn't think it sounded like anything. It just sounded like sort of generic, like, choir voices. Yeah, let the conspiracy theories begin. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think it sounded like anything. I just think it was like a generic soundtrack to sort of elicit like some kind of fear or like horror. And then there was like the beating heart in the background at like the beginning and the end of the trailer. I imagine the earliest we'll get it is like holiday 2020, if we're lucky. But I would be more inclined to predict 2021. Alright. It's time to copy over a corrupt file. Well, I mean, yeah, like, they already have a significant portion of the assets that I assume they'll be using for the game, so development's not going to take, like, 5.5 years like it did for Breath of the Wild, I imagine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody is hoping for traditional dungeons. No, I'm pretty sure that the sequel is probably going to be better than Breath of the Wild. Like, I have faith that it's going to be better than what Breath of the Wild was. Would it be possible to make a randomizer of this game? I mean, yeah, like anyone, if they wanted to and had enough time and devotion and knowledge, could make one, but there's no one right now who wants to do that. So it's probably not going to happen. Well, this is the first time that all dungeons has ever been considered a category by the community. Like, there's been discussion of it over the past few days. No, this isn't the old RBM route. This route still does Song of the Hero skip, just by spawning Hylia's Trial on Skyloft instead. And, you know, Lanayru Mining Facility and whatnot. And Sandship. Also, thank you very much for the 4 months, Princess Pink. No, you can't get past the 2 archers and... Well, if you try to do the combined Skyview route, you won't be able to get past the archers because you don't have Hook Beetle. Well, yeah, you'd have to do a different take on Breath of the Wild if you wanted to make it an interesting randomizer. Did I make the route for this? Not entirely. Deesh was the one who first made a route. I'd been, like, thinking of what a route would be like, but I didn't write it down first. But we kind of, like, had the same idea. Thank you for the 5 bits for extending blow luck. Yeah, you're technically right, DF, but too bad. Hello. I don't know how long this run's gonna be. We're gonna find out together. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, no extending blow. A favorite champion from bottom of the... yeah, Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure. I would say Revali, but his character is kind of a jerk. But, like, aesthetically and, like, power-wise, I would choose Revali. Yeah, before RBM we had to beat all the dungeons, which is why this category didn't make sense before then. Will I ever beat ZFG's 352.15 OOT 100% record? I don't think so, no. The definition for beating each dungeon can be found by typing !definition. I am from Southern California. E3 is like half an hour away from me. And hey, Wash It, thank you for the good luck. Well, yeah, with the definition that we give Linear Mining Facility, we're like, I mean, you can go through the back and then like exit out to get the harp, but that doesn't count as beating the dungeon because you didn't exit the boss room. Well, E3 is like 2 hours away from San Diego. I guess if you're like driving by it, then yeah. What's my favorite type of run to do? It depends on the game. Oh my god. Alright, like for Ocarina of Time 3, it would be 100%. Thank you very much for the good luck, BCS Guru. Survive that. No, this run didn't get the extending blow. Low percent is still kind of being debated for this game right now. Why has no one ever ran this category before? Because this category wasn't really a thing until like a month ago at the earliest. The Song of the Hero is not in this run. But we will still be beating Skykeep. The extending blow works by being able to final blow an enemy whose like data has already been wiped. Because then the pointer to the coordinates where the game is supposed to send you for the final blow is like just data that's all zeros. So you get thrown towards the origin of the map. Thank you for the good luck of the no life. No, entering Skyview a second time doesn't count as a separate dungeon. Too early. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have put away the shields. Oh, why I didn't do that. Worst RNG. Really? Wait. No, this, like, all the categories for Skyward Sword that are main categories always beat the game. I get this. Normally I wouldn't get that heart, but because I only had 4, I would have died later if I didn't get this. Well, yeah, like, usually debates over whether or not a credits warp counts only comes up if you ever actually, like, have a credits warp in the game, which we don't currently have by our knowledge. We've been able to skip dungeons for about a month now, because any percent currently only does 4 out of the game's 7 dungeons. Any percent skips Lanayru Mining Facility, Sandship, and Skykeep. But those 3 dungeons we will be completing in this run. Pretty sure that worked. If not, we'll come back and do it later. How does Sandship skip work? Well, we're not going to be skipping Sandship. Because Sandship is considered a dungeon under the definition. I never bothered to read what the Kikui said, so I don't know what... I mean, I know that the text option we select says, "Who are you?" And the Kikui's like, "Oh, I'm Machi," and then waddles away. Yeah, for skipping Sandship in any percent, we RBM the Elden Trial to appear. Because the only reason we ever needed to beat Sandship originally was to get Din's power to open up the Elden Trial. That's too early. Favorite dungeon in Skyward Sword is Skykeep. Hello, come on. Thoughts on BOTW 2? I mean, I'm intrigued, but we didn't really see much other than a cutscene. Not very much to go off of. I mean, I'll probably end up buying it, like, regardless of what its actual quality is. Because it's Legend of Zelda. Yes, hashtag brand loyalty. Yeah, they showed like a teaser trailer for Breath of the Wild sequel. Well, any percent skips 3 of the game's 7 dungeons, so that was justification for enough people to begin discussing an all dungeons category. Do I smile sometimes? I don't know, do you want me to smile? I can smile and look very creepily into the camera for you. Oops, no, not that one. This one. Yeah, everything that I do in this run works on a European copy. Also, thank you for the red rupee and the 20 bits swinge. Yep. Like, any trick that you see me do will work on any version of the game. Also, apparently this next trick requires reloading for whatever dumb reason. I don't know why. Actually, I wonder if save and quit would be enough? Maybe. I can try that later. Also, only having 2 hearts would be useful right there, because I'm just killing post. Save time. Alright, thank you for the good luck, LF. Yes, we are committing speedrun in this stream. Alright. Nice. Well, I mean, this run's not I'm not expecting this run to be any good at all. It'll probably be fairly unoptimized, I would imagine. Oh yeah, on that. Good cutscene. I don't know why this log is down, but it's convenient. All right. Oh, hey, look, the goddess sword is still here. How about that? When we're on the title screen, we can select files while we're going around doing stuff, which just tends to be useful. Alright, I want to make sure that we actually did this correctly, so I'm gonna... just go to make sure the trial gate's here. Oh. This segment is very unoptimized right now. But there's no other time that I'm gonna be able to do this, so... Be good to make sure that it works now. Okay, so that didn't work. But why didn't that work? Does... okay. Let's do it again, I guess. I'll have to do more testing with that on emulator. The definition for all dungeons can be seen if you type !definition. Maybe, Deesh. I guess that's a possibility. Because Phi's text after placing the ruby tablet should count as a commit. At least that itself is a scene flag, but I guess it might have gotten reset if we reloaded the area with that. In which case, like, we just go down and shoot a slingshot pellet at one of the lamps. So hello, Highwayland. Thank you for the good luck. Now the log's not down. That log is down. I'll have to wait now. Nice. Okay, now it's here. Good video game. You might just need to commit something before you enter into the goddess statue, I guess. I can see that being the case, perhaps. In which case, it wouldn't be that difficult. Just be hit the slingshot pellet thing on the side of the bazaar. Your kitty is watching. Nice. Hopefully your kitty is entertained. Also, the file management in this run ends up getting kind of complicated. How often does the bit glitch crash the game? I mean, if you do it correctly, it should never crash. So there I created a corrupt file, so I can use it for faster RBM in Earth Temple. Corrupted, oh no. About as badly corrupted as what appeared to be Ganondorf in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. Or cutscene, I guess. Wasn't really too much of a trailer. Nice. Oh yes, I like cats. I don't have a cat, but if I was ever going to get a pet, a cat would probably be my first choice. Oh boy, we did the circles.
Hey!
Also, thank you for the yellow rupee trickster queen. Oh, come on. Get into the lava. Calamity Beetle. Not sure if I see that one happening, Tominator. It's like an interesting idea, though. Well, I mean, in general, Nintendo tends to, like, reuse a lot of code, like, between the Zelda games, like, when they're creating a new one. But just because, like, they reuse some portion of code doesn't mean that, like, developing it is any easier. I mean, yeah, instead of, like, focusing development time on, like, you know, just creating, like, the engine and the world and all that kind of stuff, they can focus development time on, like, you know, creating nice gameplay and, like, cool puzzles and stuff like that, hopefully. I mean, I think, like, if Breath of the Wild's dungeons had all been themed differently, I think they probably would have been a lot better. Like, my problem is that a lot of, like, they were all basically the same thing, just, like, reordered differently. Like, casually, the first dungeon that I did was Vah Naboris, and I was like, whoa, this was, like, this was super cool, like, this was awesome, let's go see what other dungeons there are. And then they were all, like, the same, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I mean, I don't think that rolling is necessary for a Zelda game, it's just something that we've grown used to. Right, like, I would consider Hyrule Castle to be, you know, a different dungeon of sorts in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I'm sure they'll reuse Breath of the Wild's, like, overworld, at least to some degree. It would kind of be dumb not to, I think. Considering the fact that it's a sequel with, you know, the same characters. Presumably in the same world. Although, I had to wonder, like... Like, in the trailer, it looked like both Link and Zelda were surrounded by a lot of time shift stones. At least that's what I interpreted the like the glowing stones that were around them to be. So, I don't know. Maybe they're in a different time period? Again, that could be completely wrong, but that's just what I thought. I was like, those look awfully similar in color and shape to active time shift stones in Skyward Sword. At least like the overworld ones. Not so much like the in-dungeon time shift stones. Needed to take damage somewhere. Should have probably taken it from the Lizalfos. Jump into the lava here. I don't think Hyrule Castle was flying, necessarily. I think it was just rising up out of the ground. Also, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription, Freezer AT, or Feezer, I guess I should say. Well, I didn't interpret the ending shot as Hyrule Castle flying. I interpreted it as just rising out of the ground. Yeah, I've never played Animal Crossing, so I probably won't be getting it. Like, the most that I can see myself getting with everything that was shown off is Luigi's Mansion 3, Breath of the Wild sequel, and Link's Awakening remake. I don't, like, that's like if I decide to really buy anything. The only thing that I know I'm for sure getting is the Breath of the Wild sequel. Well, when we save and quit, we go back to the title screen. When we die and then reset the game, that brings us to the title screen, but it brings us into a state that we call back in time, which allows us to control Link while on the title screen. Will I go back to Twilight Princess HD? If I feel like it, yeah. For the final Splatfest, I'm probably choosing Chaos. Oh. Yeah, it's not obvious what's going on usually during Back in Time. I don't know if I'll try Bombless any percent. I'd have to, like, figure out Scaldera to properly be able to do that. I should only need 8 bombs here, I think. Hey Rocky, thank you for the luck good. Well, yeah, I think the point of the corpse is that, like, it's that it's supposed to look really disturbing and horrific. And thank you for the good luck, P-Man and Tokappa. Like, it seemed like they were going for, like, a kind of, like, shock horror kind of thing for the trailer. Which was interesting. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, the corpse, like, it did kind of remind me of the Shrine Monks also. I don't think it was supposed to be implying that, though. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be implying some sort of Ganondorf-like figure. Oh, oops. I was too close. Dang it. But yeah, like, the obvious Gerudo symbols and red hair, like, kind of scream Ganondorf. Like, I don't know, maybe the hand is supposed to be the metaphorical, like, sage's sealing of Ganondorf or whatever. Be interested to know exactly where he's trapped, though. And why he's trapped where he is. You just want to know everything now, yeah. Well, yeah, probably under the castle, but what was previously where the castle is now? Or has Hyrule Castle always been in the exact same place? Also, thank you for the good luck, Miguel Yuki. Alright, 2 dungeons down, 5 to go. Thank you for the good luck, Marcel. Linear mining facility requires that we open up the door at the end of the boss room. So we will have to, like, play through it, as one would hope. You're very disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I mean, unless you figure out a way to skip the Gus Bellows, then we have to get the Gus Bellows. I don't see how you'd skip the Gus Bellows, though. Oh, I see, Gingo. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch... Sites have just been getting, like, bad with notifications lately. I feel. Like, usually now, if you join my Discord server, every time I go live, I always, like, at everyone who wants to be alerted that the stream is going live. No, Twitch is not becoming YouTube. I mean, I think following someone, like, you have to also turn on notifications or something. In addition to, like, following them, if you want to actually be notified or whatever. No, there's no 2x40 in this run. Nice. Hey, look, the goddess sword is still here. You only joined Twitch to watch me. Wow. Well, you're free to watch anyone else. There's lots of really cool people on Twitch. Because I am not streaming all the time, unfortunately. Well, yeah, it's also about, like, finding, like, which places on Twitch you just enjoy being. Like, you know, there are a lot of people that enjoy, like, you know, the really hype chats of other streamers. I'm typically not one to, like, be extremely hype about something, though. Also, thank you very much for the 100 bits, Drew Blaisdell. No. Alright, so what did we just RBM? I wonder. I imagine Game Awards would be like a nice next opportunity for the dev team to talk about like the progress on the sequel. Maybe give a title if they have one by then. Wow, it's a statue. Oh, well, that's okay, Gingo. Don't worry about it. You are not required to pay anything to watch the stream. Potentially Drew Blaze, but like, there's not really much more low-hanging fruit at this point concerning RBM, at least that I can see. Also, thank you very much, Arcade, for the Twitch Prime subscription. And thank you very much, Fontano, for gifting Gengo a Tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much to both of you. You guys are very kind. Rupee. Did not want that rupee. Nice. All right. When I go to Subway, what kind of sub do I get? I don't think I've ever gotten anything at Subway. I'm usually not someone who goes to, like, cold sandwich shops or stores. Or like, fast food places. Like, I've never had Jimmy John's either. Also, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription, Thronlin. Also, why can't I hit Crystal? Okay. Oh, what? Alright. Thank you for the good luck at Nawil Chakao. I mean, like, runs before RBM did complete all the dungeons, but this is the first one with a route that involves RBM. Is this free world record? I don't know. Do you want it to be free world record? Well, yeah, specifically for Lanayru Mining Facility, completing it is defined as entering the door that you'd normally enter after beating the boss. The record costs $5.99 plus tax and shipping. Oh well, I didn't know I had to pay for this. Also, thank you very much, Nat, for gifting Blue Harvey a Tier 1 subscription. No, I'm not necessarily waiting for someone to beat any percent, but I need to practice, like, there's newer strats for any percent that I want to practice first before I try to do more runs. I have not played Banjo games. No, we can raise LMF with RVM, but we need a file at a very specific point, as far as I can tell, which we can't really get here. Plus, it wouldn't really save that much time anyway, considering all the other RVMs that we do in place of it. Also, thank you very much for the 100 heart bits, Gemma. Oh, thank you very much. Also, just for future reference, if you don't specifically want to, or like, it's technically cheaper for you to donate directly instead of, like, donating bits, because, like, with bits, Twitch gets a percentage of the cut of, like, the money, obviously. But if you were to, like, donate directly, then it just... most of it, at least, will go to me. A little bit of it will go to PayPal, technically. That's fine. But if you want to keep using bits, then that's also cool. Yeah, the last time I did a Harry Potter run was back in 2014. I am not, Doug, I'm sorry. It was unfortunately going to be too much doing Zeldathon and then right afterwards doing SGDQ, so I had to limit myself this summer. It's also, unfortunately, like, considerably more expensive for me to go to Zeldathon compared to, like, other events. Just because of, like, the location. And, like, compared to where I live. You feel like there was just a Zeldathon. Well, yeah, I feel like there was just a GDQ also, but that was 5 months ago. But Zeldathon is starting tomorrow, so if you want to watch another Zeldathon, you can go to twitch.tv/Zeldathon. I unfortunately don't know what time they're starting. I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern. But they're going to be doing lots of silly stuff on stream. Yeah, traveling to Hyrule is real pricey. Oh, day after, actually. Never mind. Ignore me. Oh, dang it. Good light fruit. Also, thank you very much, Nat, for also gifting a sub to Blue Banana. Nat really likes gifting subs to people with blue in their username. Today, apparently. Alright, good luck, Doug. Hope all the marimba playing also goes well. And occasional bongos, I guess, because I'm pretty sure you do that too. Zero out of 1 stands for 0 completed runs out of 1 attempted run, because this is my first attempted run of this. I'll wait for this guy. Probability of getting a good time. Well, yeah, that too. If you have 0 completed runs, you're probably not going to get a very good time. I don't know if I'll speedrun the Link's Awakening remaster. I mean, if I like playing it and I feel like I want to speedrun it, then maybe. No, yeah, the 0 over 1 is a live split feature. Oh, right, to do stuff. What do I use to video my runs? I mean, to record and stream my runs, I use OBS. Just like basically most other streamers, I would assume. Like, the two big options for streaming are OBS and XSplit. OBS is like free and open source and generally pretty good. I think it's what a majority of people use. XSplit costs money, but you have like dedicated support and stuff like that for it. But I've just gotten used to using OBS and like trying to figure out any problems that I have. Usually any problems that I have aren't caused by OBS, but they're caused by my capture card. So like, yeah. Whenever this capture card dies, I'll probably stop getting Elgato cards, get an AverMedia one, because they seem to be significantly better, from what I can tell. Hey, Azer. This run's kind of blah. I don't know. Also, I forgot to get a bomb drop. Well, yeah, I mean, I only need HDMI. I don't need, like, component or anything. Because for my Wii, I just use a Wii to HDMI adapter. I'm doing alright, Splosions. Also, well, this isn't entirely my own route, but it's like... It incorporates the water base and skip stuff, Azer. Hello. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, don't kill me. How did I like the direct? I thought it was like pretty good, although I didn't really care about most of the stuff. The only thing that really caught my eye was Breath of the Wild, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna get the crystals in a bit. Alright, I can get more bombs here. Yeah. Also, thank you very much, Biohazard, for the 18 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for your year and a half. When we beat Cistern, our sword doesn't change. We still have the same sword, so it'll be the white sword. The reason Linnaeus in this run is because this is an all dungeons speedrun, so I have to complete all of the dungeons. Thank you, Jin Soul Silver, for the red ruby. Yes, welcome back to the Sand Sea. Also, Azer, what was your route for loading the Hook Beetle into Bit for this? Because we need to, like, save at a statue to be able to load the Hook Beetle in or something. Don't we? Something like that. The definition for every dungeon is a little bit different, depending on, like, what is normally required to beat the dungeon. So, like, for most of the dungeons, it's just hit the Goddess Crest that's at the end of the dungeon. But for some of the other ones, like, for example, there's no crest at the end of, you know, Skykeep. So for Skykeep, it's defined as getting all 3 Triforce pieces. Also, thank you very much for the 22 months, Telegra. That is very kind of you. Glad you've been enjoying the stream for almost 2 years. And then for Linear Mining Facility, it's defined as opening up the boss door that's at the end. I have no idea what the estimate is. We'll probably find out as we get closer to the end. Like, I'm not going to be able to estimate a time if I've never even completed a run before, so I don't know why I did see up there. Well, most of the parts, like the parts of this run, for all dungeons, like, I pretty much like everything that we do in all dungeons. I think it's pretty cool. Like, I'm glad that we get to skip, like, the Sand Sea, for instance, and, like, the Song of the Hero quest. So hello, Nightshade Fury. And thank you very much, Grintig, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Hope you enjoy the badge and emotes, and thank you very much for the support of my motion-controlled any % speedruns. Yeah, Song of the Hero skip is still done in all dungeons. We technically already did it. It happens like less than an hour in. The Song of the Hero quest just has like a huge amount of downtime to it. Like, really the only fun parts of the Song of the Hero quest are, like, Bokoblin bass and tad tones, I would say. But, like, the Lanayru mining escort, or I should just say the Lanayru escort, and, like, you know, learning the Spiral Charge and fighting Levias, like, all of that's just kind of boring in my opinion. Yeah, Sanjip is the only dungeon we do out of order, at least in this route. Alright, now we're going to talk to the item seller. I want to make sure I have file unloaded. Alright. Twitch Prime is basically a status that you can have if you have Amazon Prime and link your Amazon account to your Twitch account. I'm sorry to hear that, Christian. That's pretty dumb. My day is thankfully not as bad as that, but I hope you're able to get that resolved in a good manner. Should you get Twitch Prime? I mean, if you already have Amazon Prime, I would say so, because it doesn't cost you anything else. Yes, I will be fighting the skeleton guy with the hook. I'll be fighting both of them, actually. Oh, okay, I see. Well, are they, like, requesting that you take down the video? I assume that's what would be going on. Oh, he just filed, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've never had to deal with one of those, so... Or, well, I mean, okay, I've gotten a video DMCA'd before, but when I dispute it, like, usually the person who DMCA'd never, like, responds, so the claim just gets dropped in 30 days. On YouTube, a DMCA basically means that someone else has claimed that in your video you've used something that they owned and therefore you're not allowed to have that video up, basically. Or like all the ad revenue from that video is supposed to go to that person because you used their thing. Hey Eddie Dickens, thank you for the good luck. Ah, nice. Yeah, we don't have to go through the sand ship. Or, I mean, we do, but... So... Right now, the game's gonna lock the sand ship up like this. But it's okay. Because I can just enter into this room. Because there's no lock. Oh, this side. Yeah, that doesn't really seem worth it, Christian. If the video had maybe, like, you know, hundreds of thousands or millions, then maybe it might be worth it, but even still. Oh. Nice. Well, I guess that's not too bad, actually. At least for the damage right there. I mean, yeah, that makes sense for the kind of content that you create, at least right now. Really? Well, I mean, I guess if people, like, don't really want to put up with it, then maybe. There is no estimated time for the category. Eventually, yeah. Oh yeah, this will easily be less than 5 hours. Yeah, Christian makes a weekly speedrun news show called This Week in Speedrunning. Goes over, like, any records that were set in the week, and, like, cool stuff that's happening in the community. Christian typically hosts it, like, every Sunday on his own channel. If you want to, like, go follow him. Alright. Time for the tentacle boss. How long did it take to create this route? Not too long. I mean, it mostly takes from the any % route and then adds stuff in wherever is necessary. Or subtracts stuff that's unnecessary. Like, there's no 7x04 RBM in this run. There's no leaderboard for all dungeons yet, but there probably will be soon. But I'm not a mod for the Skyward Sword leaderboard, so I can't create one myself. Yeah, there was an episode that we did 2 or 3 weeks ago, at least that I was one of the parts for, where we discussed Skyward Sword. Of course, that was before Song of the Hero skip, unfortunately, so it's a bit outdated. But I mean, it's not weird that I'm not a mod. Like, I never asked to be one or anything. Oh, nice. I am good at not falling off stuff. Arrows. Thankfully, it doesn't take any more hits to actually kill this boss than it would be with the Goddess Longsword. No, I'm pretty sure Skyward Sword can get into GDQ. I'm pretty sure Skyward Sword is not more complicated to explain than, say, like, you know, Ocarina of Time 100%. No, we haven't beaten Ancient Cistern yet. This is the 3rd dungeon we're beating. Oh wait, it's a bad idea to do that here, probably. Probably shouldn't do that until later. Barreldorf is still a thing. No, you can't get up there, like, before you finish this phase. There's actually an invisible wall up there that you can't get past. Because it is actually possible to grab the ledge right there. Come on. The benefit of doing this now is that I don't have to make 2 trips to Lanayru, and I get the bow to use in the Linear Mining Facility. Plus it cuts out on what would be overworld movement after Linear Mining Facility. Pretty sure the invisible wall is not a scene flag. Maybe a temporary flag, but I still kind of doubt it. But you can't save on this map anyway. No, any percent's never, or... Well, yeah, any percent used to require that we do all the dungeons just by necessity. Vibrating Wii remotes. Alright, now it's time to go back and do Lanayru Mining Facility. Nope. Nice. Alright, well, good movement. Thanks again. Now we have to do Skykeep. Skykeep is part of the definition. Alright, in we go. So there's two RBMs we're going to be doing here in the mining facility. I'm not actually sure if the second one is faster, but do it anyway. Unless I just wasn't doing it correctly. So thank you very much for the 4-month streak, Layer 8 of Tier 3. Thank you very much. Make sure the spume can't hit us. Oh, right. Alright then. No. There's probably some optimization that can happen routing-wise, definitely. Rupee. Of course. Hey, Julian, thank you for the good luck. Nice. Thank you for the 14 months, Bowenstein. Of Twitch Prime. Alright, so now I need to create a corrupt file just for here. Copy it over. Oh, I should have copied file 3 to file 2. This, I can only select file 2 after I go through these gates. Alright. Wait, what? Previous RVM didn't work. Block is still there. Kinda surprised that failed. Whatever, go the normal way. Unless I got the Amber tablet text first or something? What? Oh. Wait, what? What's going on? Why are we down here? I don't know what that was. Ouch. Okay. No. Alright, well, let's not die here. Alright. Seeds. Actually, I should just be able to shoot this guy. Yeah. Alright. Should have been like an 8-minute split, but oh well. Alright, well, this gate's down now, so yay. Nice. Actually, I'm curious, can you... No, you can't hit it from here. Dang. Oh, you have to be significantly closer. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to do it earlier than that. But this is why this is really slow. Well, this is why it's kind of slow. Or, no, actually, if you touch down ground there, you should be able to void out to respawn there, shouldn't you? Maybe. Oh, right. Gotta bring this down. Oh, red. Oh yeah, hi, you're right, Azer. Be pretty funny. E3 remarks and opinions. I was not expecting a Breath of the Wild sequel, but I will take it. Yeah, you can beat Moldarak without the Gust Bellows. Ideally, that's how you want to beat him. Also, decent, cool jump. Oh, can't reach it from here. Thank you, Fi. I think I saw someone link the tweet that Discord made. Yeah, more vibrating Wii remotes. No, shield isn't required, but it makes a lot of the fights faster. Also, we show absolute dominance over this room with the bow. Instead of using the beetle to fly for like 30 seconds over there. Alright, now we're all done with Lanayru. Only took like an hour. Yes, this will be significantly faster than Old Any%. I don't think so, Azer. Though I don't know for absolute certain. For MM3D, you want 1.0 because 1.1 has patched ESS bottle duping. So the route's like a minute slower in 1.1. No, there was never any Groose cosplay. Okay. Oh, right. Nope. Dang it. I wanted that fairy. Actually, I could technically still do it with this, but I'd like to get that fairy. Alright. Thankfully, that's a fairy you can farm, so it's okay. Yeah, we don't need to RVM anything here. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not going to come out in March next year. At the earliest, it would come out in like a year and a half, I think. But it's more than likely going to be at least 2 years from like this point, I would imagine. Oh yeah, sorry DF. I forgot. It's okay though. Yeah, it's only 2 seconds. Favorite Silent Realm is the Skyloft one. Nintendo's not releasing original Zelda games every 2 years. Usually it's like 4 or 5 years at minimum between the original titles. Nice goddess plume that I can't get. I'm pretty sure you can manipulate the waking water with the camera. The reason I was able to get a good cycle there, though, is because I skipped the light fruit. Because I accidentally already collected one in Lanayru. Oh yeah, I guess if you include A Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes, it's not every 2 years. I mean, they have different development teams dedicated to the 2D and 3D Zeldas. I mean, Wind Waker HD was also 2013, and TPHD was 2016. Oh well. The yawning has begun. Yeah, this text. Also, yes, I did just get rid of the fence. Because good game. No, that wasn't correct. Well, this should still be fine. The log is up. Now it's down. I don't know what the window is, I just usually count 6 steps, and it works. Alright, since this run's bad, we're gonna take the time to see where the mini-boss is. Here he comes. Wow, good mini-boss. Also, thank you very much for the 100 bits of Drew Blaze. Yeah, with no skin and organs, he's much lighter. Well, I think what's, like, the reason that can happen, Azer, is because, like, the override of which map to load onto needs to happen, like, after the file attempts to read which map it wants to load onto normally, right? So if it's too late, then the map, then, like, the game's like, okay, let's load the dungeon that we're on in bit, and then the file's like, no, we're gonna load onto the one that I'm supposed to load on, essentially. But if you're early enough, then the file's like, alright, let's load onto the map we're supposed to load onto. And then back in time's like, no, wait a minute. We're gonna load onto the one that I want to go on. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie is coming to the Dreamcast. Exactly. Do I know Torge? I mean, I met him at PACE, but I don't, like, speak to him regularly or anything. Nice. Ah, yes, I did spin Torge around, that is true. I mean, I spin around everyone that I meet at events, because that's just what I do. A big ol' spinning hug. I don't really think so, Deesh, no. I mean, I guess it's not, like, too long, but I'm pretty sure getting the small key would still be faster. Nice. Hey, Tiger, thank you for the good luck. Neck. Yeah, I saw the announcement trailer for the Breath of the Wild sequel. Show neck. As far as I'm aware, my neck is visible right now. Or young. Show eyes. Never. Eyes will be closed for the rest of the stream. to do this. Collect those ties to 2 bow shots. So, because you're not normally supposed to have the bow here. I didn't try bow during first phase, but I probably should have at some point. No, I probably wouldn't do 100%. I leave for GDQ next Friday, or excuse me, next Saturday. Plane flight is at 8:30 in the morning, or like 8:45, I think. Oh, so yeah, we got the Goddess White Sword, even though we just beat Ancient Cistern. It's because we previously already beat Sandship. Hey Matt, thank you very much for the good luck. What? Oh, did I? Oh, okay, hold on. Try this again. Oh wait, you can only talk to this one? Ah, okay. My mistake. Or wait, I'm start. That makes more sense. Devil Rhino is caused by RBMing the bat signal onto an early game file. Oh, alright, let's actually save first. That would be helpful. Yeah, whenever you start your splits, the attempt counter goes up by 1. Oh, damn. Oh, we can't do that. Alright, I wasn't sure if that would work or not. So we have to RBM them onto file 3, I guess. That's okay. This will unfortunately be slow. No, you can't do reverse boss order, RBM. Oh, it's not necessary to go down here again. Really, is there? Okay, I'll have to test that also. I mean, I know we can still get this to work by just watching the initial cutscene with file 1. Or like load file 1, going into the room, watch the cutscene, and then talk to them again. But somehow we need a way to update how many gratitude crystals the game currently thinks we have. RBM wouldn't fix the Goron softlock, but it would allow you to get around it. Communities are no longer a thing on Twitch. Instead, everything is using tags. Yes, RBM stands for Random Button Mash. I'm pretty sure it would not be faster to get Din's power. No, 80%'s not dead. I think this category is cool. Could just use more optimization, obviously. Any plans on running BOTW2? Why don't we wait for the game to come out first and then I'll make a decision. As I do typically like to play games casually before I speedrun them. Or if I choose to speedrun them. Thank you for the red rupee. Get smart. And thank you for the good luck. Also, I missed that tier. I highly doubt they're going to call it Breath of the Wild 2. It's going to be called Sniff of the Wild. Because the 4D experience with the game is that you can smell the wild everywhere. Nice. I think their style of Link's Awakening is pretty good. Or at least in the remake. Yeah, I saw the Dungeon Maker. I didn't see it in too much detail, but, I mean, anything of the concept is generally well received by me. Actually, I guess it would be faster to take damage there and just heal with the fairy after the RBM. We want to be at 6 hearts in Fire Sanctuary, or else we're not going to be able to survive the bit warp sequence. Yes. Yeah, Sandship is done as the 3rd dungeon in the run. It's Skyview, Earth Temple, and then Sandship. Right. Over here. Yeah, this next part is for base and skip. Almost missed that. Base and skip's been possible for like a week now. For like 10 days-ish. Like a day or two after I discovered Song of the Hero skip. Yeah, that loading zone is close. Well, the platform to jump off of isn't closer, but you spawn closer to the portal if you take that loading zone. Opinion on the new Zelda teaser? I'm intrigued. Very much so. Glad we don't have to push down that log in all dungeons. Now it's time to stare really intently at the screen so that we can see the Fi text. This prompt is for the motion-controlled video tutorial. Okay. Did it work? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm really getting tired. Probably because I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. But, oh well. Hello. Okay. Yeah, we were just in the Silent Realm during Back in Time. Alright, the fire is gone. Yeah, it's not really worth fixing with SGDQ around the corner. Ironically enough. Alright, time for 2 rather short RBMs. Oh right, I have 6 hearts. Oops. Alright, so it turns out that you can just shoot these owls with a slingshot pellet to check a scene flag, or to commit a scene flag. So that's what we're going to do. The furthest you can go back in time? You mean like what's the farthest area that we can get to in Back in Time? Because I mean that would probably be like the Deep Woods or something. Or Lake Floria. As far as depth of RBM or bit goes. Alright, now we've done our RBMs. Now it's time to do our 3rd bit warp of the run. No, I haven't tried launching into Lanayru in bit. Still have to try that. It's not been very high on my priority list, though. Yawn. Yep, only the 3rd bit warp. Let's get over on this side. I know, it's very important that we don't get damaged here. Other than the 4 hearts of fall damage that we're going to take, so I'm going to be shooting these Bokoblins down just to be sure. Yeah, I was up all night routing. Now we have to pray that we don't get killed by the keys here. Okay. All Dungeons feels pretty alright. I am, like, really tired though, so... Hey, Bionis guy, thank you for the good luck and the hugs. The expected length of the run? I don't know. It's a good question. We'll find out. Yeah, there's supposed to be a puzzle for the chest, but we RBM'd it away. I didn't get the fairy. Oh well. I'll survive. Why do I keep wanting to go that way? Oh, now he does the way that I like. Any tips for Splatoon? Ask Draconif in chat. I mean, it also depends on what rank you're playing. Because I've really only ever played in X rank myself. I mean, I played the original game, and then when Splatoon 2 came out, I, like, rose up to the highest ranks really quickly. I have Shield because this is all dungeons. The shield has more applications in all dungeons. I mean, yeah, sometimes days are just bad, unfortunately. Oh no, my shield is gone. What am I going to do? Guys, how am I going to get my shield back? Oh wow, my shield is back. Man, it's a really good shield. Completely fire resistant. Oh yeah, I guess the reverse bit warp would be faster, huh? I didn't think about that. Hylia's trial is here because we RBM'd it to be here. I got the 8th heart container because I wanted to refill my health. I would normally only have 7 by now, but I got an extra one in Skyview. This is not gonna be over 4 hours. Oh wait, that was the wrong direction. Nice. Okay. This is interesting. So thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, the Jaina God. Okay. Oh, oops, I fell out of bounds. No, that was not the intended strat. This strat right here is intended, though. because it allows us to just run across the water. A game I'm most looking forward to from E3. Probably the Breath of the Wild sequel. No, this run is not pre-Soth Skip Route, but without Song of the Hero. It is pretty different. The short forward hops are just holding Z forward and pressing A. Thank you for the good luck, biker. I need to go to Farron because I need to beat the Imprisoned 2 before I beat Skykeep, otherwise I won't be able to progress. Unless someone wants to figure out the wrong warp to the past right now, then I'll be able to do that. I run Skyward Sword if it was ported to Switch. I don't know, maybe. If I like the Switch port, I'll run it. Hello. Who are my favorite speedrunners to watch? I mean, I don't really think I have, like, favorite runners to watch. I'm just biased, like, towards, like, the people I hang out with, and people who, like, speedrun 3D Zelda games. No, this isn't gonna be sub 330. Also, hello, Photon. Yes, I hang out with people. Big yawn. Yes, this will be sub 5. No, we're not doing another run after this. I'm too tired. 336 is way too low of a prediction. Be like 345. We can stay on the Imprisoned's head because the final hit that we're doing onto the spike we're doing while Link is in the air. And if Link is in the air, then the game can't put him into the proper, like, jump-off animation to actually get off the Imprison. You're guessing the run will finish before SGDQ. I'd say that's a safe bet. Well, yeah, when the cutscene plays, like, Link should already be in his, like, wobbly animation, but if he isn't, then he's not guaranteed to get thrown off. I will not be running anything at SGDQ, and AGDQ 2020 submissions have not been opened up yet. Thanks for the good luck, Bailey.
Hey!
What's under Impa's hood to make it so tall and pointy? Probably a lot of hair gel. Yeah, you don't want to YOLO the new route, Bailey. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. I thought the direct was alright. Not much I really cared for in it, though. No, the game will dead end if I try to do Skykeep before the Imprisoned 2. Because then I won't be able to actually fight the second Imprisoned, to my knowledge. I don't particularly care about, like, trying to decipher every single possible piece of information from the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, or the sequel trailer. It's like no one knows anything right now. Ah, yes, your uncle that works at Nintendo, of course. Okay. There we go. No, they showed some cinematics for the Breath of the Wild sequel involving Link and Zelda, and some really creepy incarnation that looked like Ganondorf. It's clearly funny, yeah. Extra 100 more shrines and an extra 3,000 more Korok seeds. Yes, let us get behind this idea. Come on. Yes. We want to be able to roll and bunk into things. Well, have I got the game for you? This really cool title called The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Recommend checking it out. Do I have any gameplay to show you? No, but I do have 2 hours of in-game cutscenes that I can show you about the game's story. Yeah, I saw that Dance 2020 was coming out for the Wii. I was like, wow, okay. I mean, I guess they already, like... I don't know what the development of those games is like, but I guess it's just really easy to port that game to the Wii. Like... That was bad. These hospitals use it for rehab. Huh. Interesting. Nice. No, I think as like physical therapy rehab or something. Why don't they just move? Good question. Stop bonking into things. Does the robot work in the future? Perhaps Skykeep is just a very well-preserved past. Maybe. Alrighty. Let's fight this guy. Nice miss. Really? Oh boy. Alrighty. Looking like a 344, if it's good, or decent at least, through this final segment. No, the shield is useful for other stuff. Or yawning. Yeah, perhaps it's almost bedtime. I will not be drinking coffee. That is not necessary. Ouch. The inaugural all dungeons run. Nice. No, this guy. I mean, yeah, this is about what any percent probably would have been like. Well, sort of. If we had found a Song of the Hero, skipped through Bit Magic. We did it. Why'd they all run away? That was confusing. Oh, they were all trying to grab the horn. I see what happened. Oh no, wait, I don't have health. Okay. Right, because once the leader dies, they all try to scramble to become the new leader. That's what happened. Billy? Oh boy. Well, I had a fairy. Oh, wait. Well, Billy got me. Oh no, yeah, we can easily save like more than 10 minutes on this. Ah, nice. Dang it, Billy. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Bad. Ow. Demise. Interesting numbers. 3444488. Alright, well. That round sucked, but I was tired. Category is fun, though. Probably want to do a bit more of it. Optimize more things, not lose minutes overall. But yeah. This category is also nice because, you don't have to do the wing ceremony cutscene skip at the beginning, so that's really nice. But that's not a part of this. In any case, though, thank you guys for watching today. I will not be doing another run. But I will be seeing you guys later, so thank you for watching. I'll probably just do either all dungeons or any percent, depending on whatever I'm feeling. Because my any percent time can still be a little bit better also.